Adeshina Koike down here in the Vancouver Whitecaps locker room. Vancouver with a 2-1 away victory against the New York Red Bulls, and I am joined by goalkeeper David Ousted, a man-of-the-match performance, 4 saves, 2 penalty saves as well, both off of Bradley Wright-Phillips. Making 1 penalty save is enormous for a goalkeeper. Making 2 saves must have been twice as nice.
Yeah, like you say, twice as nice. It was important today, both of them at crucial times where they can either go ahead or get back into the match, and I was just happy to save them.
Have you saved 2 penalty kicks in a game before?
I can't remember. I maybe once when I was 10, 11, but not in senior football, no.
The first penalty save comes within the first 5 minutes of the match. The first penalty save, Bradley Wright-Phillips goes to your right, and you jump out and you parry it for a corner. So take me through your mindset for that first penalty.
Like you say, he steps up. A big credit is to our video guys back in Vancouver that every time we have a match shows me penalties, so I have a chance to analyze the guys I'm up against, and they showed me what he normally likes to do and what he did the last couple of times, and I read that he was going to do the same thing, and luckily I was right.
Is it somewhat a shock to the system when the team's just settling in, you're settling in, and within 4 minutes of the match starting, there's a penalty?
Definitely is. I think kudos to New York today for coming out with all they had. They pressured us up until the red card and made it tough for us. And like you say, after 4 minutes, they get a penalty, and that was a shock for us. And luckily, we didn't go behind.
In the second half, the second penalty, then you have a 1-0 lead, and Bradley Wright-Phillips decides to go up the middle, and you are able to get a piece of that as well. Take me through your mindset for that penalty. Did you think Bradley Wright-Phillips was going to change it up?
I thought he was going to try and go down the middle. He is very, very good with power. He showed a number of times he's got a good right foot on him. So I was thinking that he was going to go with power again, and he did down the middle. So again, luckily I was right.
Coming into this match, your team had allowed only 4 away goals all season long. You allow 1 here. Most away teams, no matter what level of soccer, no matter where in the world, have to absorb pressure more than anything when they're away from home. How has your team been able to be so stout on the road in terms of not conceding that many goals?
I think we're defensively really sound right now. You see the back four doing good work again today. The 2 center backs is in the air, incredibly strong, and we do good work in the midfield of shielding us down in the back. So I think it's an overall performance, a mentality of knowing when we go on the road we have to work hard and keep the other team away from chances. And we've done that a number of times now, and then we still need to do that to be successful away from home.
After each penalty save, you let out a yell and a scream for both of those saves. What did those mean to you? What were you thinking as you were letting out that primal yell?
I just always, when I have a good save, celebrate it and just show my teammates that I'm there and they can count on me. So that's a little bit of just an instinct for me that I just do it. It just comes out. It's just to show my teammates that I'm happy and that they can count on me.
Of course, the FIFA Women's World Cup is in Canada as well. There have been some games at BC Place in Vancouver. Do you feel the fervor of the Women's World Cup when you go back to Vancouver and have been in Vancouver?
Yeah, definitely do. You see a lot of people downtown. You see a lot of people in the different colors of the teams that they're supporting, and it's a good vibe. It's fun to be there and fun to watch. And unfortunately, Denmark's not in this year, so I had to root for Canada this time.
But you are one of the Great Danes of MLS, David Ousted, a man-of-the-match performance. The Vancouver Whitecaps now even with the Seattle Sounders in points in the Western Conference after a 2-1 win over the New York Red Bulls. David, thank you so very much for joining us. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.